going on? The Jimmy Ray Show, back again. I'm gonna kill the music. Thank you, Mike Shinoda, once again for being the soundtrack to the Jimmy Ray Show. We love Mike Shinoda here on the Jimmy Ray Show, and as well, you guys should be loving Mike Shinoda everywhere. Seriously, one of the most talented dudes alive. So, really stoked to be able to feature Mike Shinoda on the Jimmy Ray Show. That feels pretty good. And yes, Twitch, if you could please stop muting me, okay? Like, seriously, like, I literally get the mute things every single time now, and I sit there and just fight them back on it. Straight up. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to continue to do this, and I don't really care. And I fight back, and I peel every single one they send me, and they unmute me. So I literally started fighting back. I was like, I'm sick of you guys muting me over this shit, because, like, you know, it'd be one thing if I didn't really have the rights to use it, and then I'd be like, all right, fine, Twitch, you got me. But no, dude, I have the rights to use this, guys. Kiss my ass. So I am determined to beat the scenario of Jurassic World. So determined to beat this. But I think before we do that, I think I'm going to shake it up, and I'm going to play a little bit of pro wrestling. I haven't played 2K22 in a little bit, and I feel like just shaking it up. So we're going to change gears, shift gears, do something slightly different, so I'm not completely boring my audience with Jurassic Park showing and show fucking out. So do some videos... do some of the videos that get muted just happen to... well, no, it's funny. They come after me for the same shit every time. And they don't mute the whole videos. They just mute those certain sections, and it's annoying. So I fight them back on it. I'm just like, dude, no, you're not going to mute my section. You're not going to mute my Biddy Bom Bom Dance. You're not going to mute any of that shit. Fuckers. Jimmy Ray does not allow that. I was watching Perry Arcade. He's a streamer here. Great guy. He was talking about old school wrestling, man. It was making me miss the old days. Sadly, pro wrestling isn't to me what it used to be. Not anymore. But it's so great that, you know... so great the tradition lives on, I guess, you know. Alright, here we go. Oh, you know what time it is. Our truth, baby. He's gonna defend the 24/7 championship. That is how I open this game every time. I just want to play a regular ass SmackDown. Why is it so hard to ask for? Here we go. My life is strange. Stream said I had copyrighted music, so it was muting some parts. Yeah, if you look on the thing, look on the timeline, look for the little red parts. That'll tell you where they muted it. They don't mute the whole thing. They just mute the section. That's why I don't even publish my Rock Band streams. I won't even bother.
Well, here comes a very impressive young talent, Mansoor.
This is one superstar I always love seeing in action.
This guy used to go by the name Manny Faberino, and he was a wrestler here in California. I don't know him personally, but we have a lot of mutual friends. Like a lot of mutual friends. That's why I said KSA Manny. That's why I said Manny M-A-N-Y at the end. Yeah.
Also scored pay-per-view victories.
It used to be Manny Faberino. That used to be his name.
And Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is.
This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
That's what's up.
Oh, audience members, they will pop for anything, I swear to God.
Introducing the challenger from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, weighing in at 175 pounds, Mansoor! And introducing the champion from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, see it? Told you, that's where it was.
220 pounds.
So stupid that they do that.
The 24/7 champion, R-Truth.
Hey, Corey, remember when I pinned you for this title? Shut up, Saxton.
All right.
The hottest potato in WWE being contested, the 24/7 championship.
It's the best title ever, Michael. What other championship has been won by both me and Corey? Correction, Saxton. I won it. You stole it. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Got her. Ooh, well measured. Ooh, sharp kick.
And Mansoor reverses it.
Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches, little Monty Fisto action. Get down.
Oh, that ref almost ate that.
I love it. The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Rolling neck snap. R-Truth is maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Mansoor has to weather the storm here.
On the mark. The challenger, shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? The challenger wriggles out in one. Not yet. Corey, what's the most important thing to keep in mind when squaring off with R-Truth?
That's easy. Never underestimate him. Truth may have a reputation for being an easygoing prankster, but don't let that fool you. He's a talented competitor who will run right over you if you don't take him seriously.
Kicked him hard.
Sit-out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Oh,
Ruthless striking.
Turns that back on Truth. He's a projectile.
oh, out of the ring, R-Truth goes.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Truth gets out of the way.
Chop.
Hammerlock.
Oh,
First DDT. Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches, little Monty Fisto action. Get down. Bam! Bring it home. 3. Oh. 4.
ropes down.
Inverted suplex.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Diving leg drop. I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity. The champion into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Close to 3.
Somehow, some way.
Picking up speed, building momentum. And all that momentum comes to a screeching stop.
And Truth evades that.
Jose, what's up? Jose, 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 Jose. What's going on, my man? Welcome in.
Sora's momentum slipping away from him now.
R-Truth with impressive offense here.
Ooh. Whoop, slap. Slap and a kick.
Mansoor was so
Damn, look at that.
incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is, I don't know how the superstar's doing it.
Ooh.
Down and out.
Mansoor fighting back with everything he's got.
Cover for the championship. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Chop. From the ground up. Nice suplex.
There you go. Oh, look at that now. Nobody home. Nobody home. It's gonna be a rough night to be making phone calls with nobody home.
Turns that back on Truth. And
Boy.
Truth evades.
Look at nobody home. Cold calls, man. There's nothing but cold calls, man. Every fucking call, nobody's home.
With a downward spiral.
You can see Truth's eyes tracking the enemy
Truth
now.
got waiting for. Oh, poor Manny Favorino. That's
The
it.
champ's got it.
That is it.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
R-Truth can't
Can the
believe it.
champion respond with their back against the wall?
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being...
Wow, look at that shining wizard. From off his knee like that. That was incredible.
And the count stopped short of 2.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
He's turning the top.
Damn, that's it. Oh, it's the 99.
Good night.
There he goes.
Once again.
Says me and Eric watching Monday Night Raw. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. R-Truth retains the 24/7 championship with the impressive victory, hard-fought victory over Mansoor.
Your 5th victory or your 5,000. As he's showing right now, nothing matters more here in WWE than having your...
Who do you want to see? Who do you want to see wrestle in this game, Jose? Pick an opponent. Oh, Jose wants to see Brock Lesnar. Do a falls count anywhere match. It's gonna be a pay-per-view. We'll do it at Vengeance. Oh, it's Vengeance Day? Oh, never mind. I want to do it at a real pay-per-view. Yeah, main event. 2021, that works. We used it with the video board crowd. This is back when it was still COVID. Let's as per request, Brock Lesnar. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I don't want this to be a Falls Count Anywhere match. This be a normal match. All right. This is your request. My buddy Viper beat a one-on-one here yesterday. Hey, hell yeah. Apparently Paragon Pierce beat 96 OV. Oh, wow. Fair enough. Look, Jose, I think you're in there. It's your boy, Jose.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history. The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him. The most decorated combat athlete
That's
in
hilarious.
the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's gonna take a trip to Suplex City. Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight. Warrior is ready for battle. Brandishing the King's Blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top.
of WWE.
Good job.
Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun.
Pizza's 805. Welcome in, sweet friend.
Was a failure. Yeah, but Drew McIntyre left WWE. He proved himself and then returned to become a champion and a main event level talent here in WWE. The look of confidence on the face of Drew McIntyre says it all. He's about to do what he loves to do most, and that's get in a fight.
I am doing well. I hope you are doing well, Pig Suze.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre.
To hold one of the biggest titles in WWE means you're one of the best in the industry.
WWE Championship.
Oh my God.
The match is now officially underway. History could be made. Regardless of which one of these men you're a fan of or you support, you cannot argue. These are two men.
I'm sorry it's been a long day, Pink Sass. Hopefully it's over.
Position if that were true. McIntyre counters with power. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Lesnar gets out of the way.
And finds a counter. Frustration might be starting to set in. Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange. Way up there. He had it scouted. Obviously, Lesnar wants this match to be quick and dirty. How do you get the upper hand against a powerhouse like Brock? The challenge is not giving Brock a chink. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Incredibly important moment right there, being able to get to the ropes.
It can't be understated how much that could have just saved this match. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think anybody can stop the beast incarnate. Drew fending it off.
He went right into that turnbuckle. Go
Oh
behind.
my God. I can see why Jose wanted to see Brock Lesnar in the ring.
Reversal. What a counter. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Raw power.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Trampling the opposition.
Oh, a nice reversal.
Neck breaker.
Drew McIntyre ain't going down like that.
McIntyre turns things around. Oh, back and forth from these competitors. He reverses it. Look at this, going counter for counter. Hang it back with their own counter.
Oh my God.
Yes, look at the power in the
I will
strike.
send you to Jesus.
Alabama slam.
Oh, good, sus. You deserve that. Uh-oh. Look at him messing with Paul Heyman over there.
Chicken wing, underhook. Uh-oh.
That's going to cost him.
Suplex. Gosh. Perched up top. Crash landed. That dodge can buy Drew time. Senton from the apron.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Oh boy, to the announce table now. Oh yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous. We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless. He's back into the ring. 4. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. 2. 3. Impact to the stomach. 4. Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. German suplex released.
Naturally red.
Inside the ring.
How do you grab them? I forgot how to do that. You like drag an opponent. Let's see. Did I tell you how to do that? R1 and L. Oh, okay.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Oh, look at the impact here. Boom! Boom! Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. My
God.
goodness. And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Delivered into the barricade. Able to.
Oh, nice reversal. Ooh. Throwing around like a sack of trash.
4. 5.
Oh, he's gonna try and get him counted out. Oh my God.
Handling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Watch this.
He
Want to
gets
hang
sent
out
down to the
outside the
floor.
ring, huh? All right. Let's go over here.
Take
The
things
weather's
into the ring.
fine. Oh shit.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Let's see. How do I do that? How do I grab them? Is it... Pressing to grab. Here we go.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. 4. With the F5. Bang.
Gonna see a new champ.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
6. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
You tell him, Saxton. 8. Third time. 9. He's out inside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Oh my gosh, what impact! Lesnar wards him off.
Oh my. Someone's going through that table. Who's gonna be? Camus and a. I had to take a break. I'm gonna go back to Dinosaurs. I just needed to play something else.
Here's the pump handle.
Oh.
Risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
No, he's not.
Want to test this ref.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Am I not hitting the right button? Hold on. I feel like I'm not hitting the right button.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Now would be the time for everyone to quit.
He has got something destructive in his mind. Oh, no.
I will send you to Jesus. There's your F5, Jose.
For these superstars. After that, I don't know if you're going to want that answer, Saxton.
8. All right, sliding back into the ring.
Oh my God.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
Whoever gets their last move wins this one. Bees McGavin! No, your Juanito 2.0 is still alive and well.
But it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Good Lord, so effective.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
Lesnar with a well-timed shot.
Here's the pump handle.
Oh my God.
Suplex.
Launched.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Placed into the corner.
Oh my God, look at that reversal.
McIntyre turns things around. McIntyre setting up.
Oh, look at that, just a sidestep. Just a side, oh, into the FU, or F5. No way. Done, done, done.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Oh, and an air fall. I can't believe
Only
it.
the 2
We're a
count.
second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And we get a rare look in the face of Brock Lesnar. You're not supposed to get up after Lesnar brings you down.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. McIntyre is getting dismantled. Just another day in the office for the Beast Incarnate. Knee right to the gut.
Oh,
Beast back. That could be the torch that lights
Paul
the fire
Heyman
under McIntyre.
looking ominously from the outside there.
McIntyre sights up.
Oh, and the kick connects. Lesnar kicks out at 2.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now. McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match. Kick right to the body.
Oh, snap suplex.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Oh, what a fucking blocking everything there. Lesnar's fighting back with everything he's got. Damn. That's it. That's it. That's it.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
The determination of the challenger.
I am Brock Lesnar, by the way.
You can just see how much this title means, how much one is willing to go to claim themselves as the new champion.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena. It's pandemonium, Cole.
Oh my.
Uh-oh. Future shot. DDT.
He's like, no, I'm gonna eat my meal while it's hot.
Oh, McIntyre.
Oh my.
Manhandling.
God. Uh-oh, Brock Lesnar does not reverse this. This will be over. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Looks like the
He can't. He can't.
going to retain.
Wow. Wow.
With the championship again. Man.
Paul Heyman absolutely can't believe it from the outside.
Still, the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre.
We talk about the power and dominance of both these superstars a lot, but
Lesnar
tonight,
just
Drew
couldn't pull it off
McIntyre
tonight.
has
It's
proven He is
unfortunate.
a cut above Brock Lesnar.
That is not a statement made lightly, Cole, but you are correct. McIntyre proved that the fire in his gut is bigger and hotter than Lesnar's.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna do tag team match. Let's see, is Tegan Knox? Ha! They were a tag team. There we go. This will be interesting. The Women's Tag Team Championships are officially on the line. Putting back together an old team.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
Yeah, no joke.
Shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
A true inspirational superstar.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers first, from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Knox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton? Saxton? Comment. Saxton?
A feel-good story every time Tegan Knox competes.
Oh, that's right. She won the belt. Forgot about that.
From Oakland, California, Shotzi.
This is what
Good old
happens when
Shotzi
your parents
Blackheart.
don't show you enough attention as a child.
There's no doubt she's one of the most unique women's superstars in history.
Has quickly earned success in NXT, even winning the tag team titles with Ember Moon.
Saxton, I think you should lay down and play speed bump for that tank.
I don't think that's a good idea, Corey.
Why don't you just stand up in front of him? Just stand there. Just stand there.
You want me to get hurt, don't you, Michael?
That's totally her voice too. How funny. I think she does like the little hood slam symbol too. A little like. Let's see if she does it.
Already a big
She totally did it.
The WWE
That's great.
Universe Shotzi.
It's always better to follow a tank than have to face it.
Did it again. That's so awesome. That was a big throw to hood slam. California's own Plum Chicken. Hey, sweet friend. Welcome in.
Here's one of the most dominant women superstars today, Rhea Ripley.
Australia. She is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
The first ever woman to hold the NXT UK Championship has gone on to hold the NXT Women's Championship and the Raw Women's title.
And let's not forget the first NXT competitor to ever put their title on the line at WrestleMania.
She kind of looks like a hot version of Marilyn Manson. Like, not in real life, just in the game. You watch, she's gonna get back to her now. Yeah, Rhea Ripley. She heard that you said that. She heard that you said she looks like a Marilyn Manson if he was like hot and a girl, right? Hotter version, according to Plum Chicken. Oh god! Oh god! I suppose it isn't hard for a chick to look like Marilyn Manson.
A true underdog hero in the women's division.
Nikki A.S.H. is ready to fly tonight.
Byron, you know
Is this
she
Nikki
can't
Cross?
actually fly. She's only almost the superhero.
Theater of the mind, Corey. Theater of the mind.
From Glasgow, Scotland, she is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, almost a superhero, Nikki A.S.H.
That's right.
Listen, guys,
Formerly known as Nikki Cross.
The
That's
change in
right.
attitude recently has brought Nikki A.S.H. a lot of success.
Wait, Corey, does that mean you're ready to jump on the bandwagon of Nikki A.S.H.?
Absolutely not.
The change in attitude of Nikki A.S.H. has certainly helped.
Well, she's won the Money in the Bank, the Raw Women's Championship, and the Women's Tag titles.
I think we're going to see even more super heroics here tonight.
That's hilarious. She's out with a brain injury? No way. Seriously? Dude, that's terrible. The most awkward standoff ever.
Titles have quickly risen to prominence.
They're like, oh wait, we already announced them. I guess we don't have to say anything right now. And they're just like,
Long demanded by the WWE Universe and the competitors in the women's division. The women's tag team titles are indeed here, and tonight they're on the line.
We've seen alliances in the women's division forming for years, and it's culminating with these pairs facing off for the top prize in women's tag team competition.
Oh, boom! What a forearm! What a forearm!
Nice! Look at that.
Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Too early for a pin.
In this match.
That was a hell of a series there. I am the team of Tegan Knox and Shotzi Blackheart.
Tegan plotting here. German suplex. Ripley put a stop to that.
Ooh. Wow, that's terrible, Raven. I had no idea. Admittedly, I don't keep up with pro wrestling anymore. At least I keep up very little with, seldom with AEW, just with my friends who are there, and that's honestly about it. So that's really unfortunate to know that.
Corey, what are they going to do here? We're about to find out.
Ooh, double team action here. Oh, nice.
Hip toss. The champion into the cover. And she breaks the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Nikki gets
Haha, no one home.
Oh, what are they doing here? All the way. Sit out, gourd buster.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Nice.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength. Nikki sidesteps.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Tag.
Uh-oh. This could be bad news. Double team into the turnbuckle. My God. Elusiveness from Blackheart. Backbreaker.
And she's stunned in the corner. Oh, look at this aggression in the corner. Yeah, boot right in the jaw.
Dang, that's crazy, Raven. You know, Shotzi Blackheart didn't get it through her first audition with WWE because they detected a heart murmur with her as well. I think in the end she was, cleared, to wrestle, obviously, but that is why she didn't make it originally, which is really unfortunate.
Beating the 1 count at this point?
She gets it. She's sent to the outside. Over the back of the neck. What a lariat. Comes in off the tag.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Get ready,
Oh my
gentlemen,
God.
for a sight to behold. She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
And now Knox could be closing in.
Into the body of the Chinese wizard.
We can have a new champion.
Get back up, bitch.
Try and end it.
No, I knew she was going to do that.
Double axe handle.
Hey, congratulations, Raven.
Oh, what are they doing here?
Ooh.
Oh, and sit out, gourd buster. The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Ooh.
Here's the pin.
That cleaned her clock.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. To the sky. Perfectly timed with the knees.
Oh, man.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Damn, that got reversed.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Max cuts her off. Mounting. And hammering away. Headed to the top rope.
Taking flight. Oh, look out. You want to talk about putting it all on the line. Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
No, this is done.
She goes out of the ropes and back into the ring.
Kick to the body.
Shining Wizard.
The title might change hands. Cover.
Maybe not.
Damn. Rhea Ripley with the save.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron.
Oh, how about a leg drop combo?
Oh, vintage Jeff Hardy there.
What a form.
Ooh. Nikki Ash better tag out.
Just punishing their opponent.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex. Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
Oh.
Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose.
Bang! And look at her feeding off the WWE.
Super mean tonight? Oh, that's tonight?
Oh, there's the old
Oh.
stump.
Dude, my eye is killing me.
Snap.
Oh, snap your hamstring.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
No, no, no.
And she
Oh my
shots
God.
his number there. Here we go. Inverted DDT. The challenger is not in a great place.
Yeah, they've stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Nikki
Jeez.
turns it around.
Look at this back and forth. She gets a tag out to her partner. This is done. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The counter. DDT. What are we going to see from Blackheart?
Top senton. We can have a new champion.
Looking for the victory. Two. What, only two?
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially.
Look at that tag team work between those two.
These
Damn.
competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Uh-oh, referee telling Tegan Knox to get back out of the ring. This isn't her legal time.
Sequence of reversals there.
Oh, look at that.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara bar.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Shotzi caught by the counter. Sharp punch. Oh, sit-up mat slam.
Oh, that's some heel shit. Uh-oh. Got the double team.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. Kick to the midsection.
Wow.
Into a powerbomb. And there's the save. Oh, what a strike to the back. Jeez, that could take you out. Looking for the victory. 2 count. And they're still in this.
Nikki manages to counter, producing a trampling.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Oh my God, she reversed it.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Had that well scouted.
Oh, Nikki Ash not paying attention.
Right to the face.
The challenger is not in a great place. Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Ooh. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Snap headbutt. Oof.
The champ's shoulders are down. She's able to utilize the ropes and force the break.
Roundhouse kick. Man.
Kick to the body. Chinese wizard.
Gonna see a new champ.
The cover.
Coming to the rescue.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here. This is the aggressive side of Tegan you don't want to be on the receiving end of. And Nikki didn't see that coming. Backdrop suplex.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
Oh.
An incredible sight to see.
My God.
Lights. She gets the tag.
Damn. Hey, let me have champion. What's going on? Welcome in. Oh my God. That's it. That is it. That is it.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
The other end, too.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The
Oh, she's gonna tap. She's gonna
Look at
tap.
the power of the nightmare. Is she gonna tap, 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 tap?
What does she have to do to get out of this?
Tap out. The Northern Lights.
Oh my God.
Not finished yet.
Dude.
Champion into the cover.
Wow.
Retained.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Rhea Ripley, and almost a superhero, Nikki A.S.H.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Wow. Considered greatest of all time. I want to go see this moon you're talking about. Hold on, I'll be right back. Man, you unfortunately cannot see the moon from my apartment right now. that is unfortunate. Skies are clear as fuck. There's just no moon. The charts are right, kid, but there's no Alderaan. See, I wonder, do they have a Monday Night Raw arena like the old school one? Let's see if I can download that. I'm just looking for the Monday Night Raw arena. Let's see a search. No, I don't want to search people. I want to search arenas. AEW Dynamite Arena. That's great. There we go. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. Dun, 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 dun. Perfect. I know, right, chicken? All I want to do is play a vintage, old, Attitude Era match here, and I can't even do that. Where is it? Did I really download it? I don't think it's in here. The thing I downloaded was yeah. Oh, that's cool. Hey, that's fun. What's he up to? What's the what was his name in WWE? They called him something else. Like Marcus Corvon. Like nobody remembers. Back in the old ECW days. Hey, that's right, Monty Brown, the alpha male. Is it in my gimmick? Okay, so the arena's there. He's a personal trainer here in Michigan. Oh, nice. Out in Saginaw. Right on. Alpha Male Fitness. Hell yeah, that's dope, dude. Way to keep the gimmick going. See, how do I switch to custom arenas from here? Yeah, see, it doesn't let me do that. It sucks. So you should be able to select him right up here, but I can't. See, what good is downloading it if I can't actually use it? You're killing my stream. Alright, fuck it, I don't care anymore. Is that the only Triple H they give you? Really? That's terrible. I I think I'm gonna play one more match here, and then I'm changing games. Plays a vintage Undertaker. Good night, plump chicken. Ha, that's funny. Oh, math champion.
WWE Universe, behold the leader of the Ministry of Darkness.
It's almost as if The Undertaker has commanded a cult-like following backstage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley. Weighing in at 330 pounds, the
We've seen The Undertaker perform sacrifices, burials, even set opponents on fire.
Okay, anyone in the ring or even around it should be very, very careful tonight.
My God, it's the Undertaker.
Says tonight might be his most sinister act ever.
Oh, I shudder to think what that means for his opponent.
Yeah.
Fortunately for us, we won't have to wait long to find out.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Austin marching to the ring, the trademark scowl on his face, ready for business.
A man who just oozes attitude and does whatever he wants.
and his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
The iconic Texas Rattlesnake, a pivotal figure in the Monday Night Wars.
If it isn't the definition of irony that WCW once fired this man who would go on to become one of the biggest names in the history of this industry.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has done it his way every step of the way.
He's done it his way. Well, that audience is dead. Look at them. They don't even move.
Neither of these men know fear. This is a rivalry for the ages with an explosive history. Stone Cold Steve Austin wants to send the Phenom to the fiery depths once more.
And The Undertaker will not be satisfied until Austin is gone from sports.
Oh my God, busted him wide open.
Intensity in this building. This rivalry will not end until both of these men can no longer fight. Brought down with the Bulldog. Oh, stomping away. Great awareness by the dead man.
Stone Cold too slow there. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Steve Austin has earned the distinction of being considered by many as the greatest of all time. But is there a strategy that can provide results against this legend?
You can't be tentative and rely on good defense. You have to get right in Austin's face and crack him across the mouth before he can land a shot on you. Send the message.
Axe handle from the middle rope. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
DDT.
Launching.
Oh, look at that. Nobody home, Austin.
Uh-oh.
It was back in the day when people had house phones.
Nice suplex. Vertical suplex.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Military press.
Drop him with a big shoulder tackle.
DDT.
Steve Austin and the 7,000 DDTs. Nice. Power slam just because I said something. And another snap DDT.
What the heck? Are you kidding me? No way.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
To truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Damn, Undertaker just won't go down.
He's looking a little worried now. Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match.
Stop a mud hole in his ass.
Either way. The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
Covered when Austin hits that.
He's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count.
Down with force.
Attack after attack coming from Austin.
Undertaker's really.
And another snap suplex. That's it. That's it. Or snap DDT.
Breaks the count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
The end is looming now.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
And Austin, Luther's press. Luther's press.
Vintage Stone Cold right there.
Persistent barrage.
So devastating, but now Austin must maintain the advantage against the...
Stone Cold with a stunner. The Undertaker in a bad way.
Victory.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
The rattlesnake fought with everything he had and was able to hold
Ooh, a
on.
crane of
We
those.
talked about Steve Austin refusing to quit and the relentless drive to bring down the dead man.
All right, we'll do one more. Nah, no bell. We can just fight. Yeah. Sting's actually, unfortunately, not in this one.
NWO is here.
Time for a hostile takeover.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO. From Hollywood, California.
Oh, what an awful time for ads.
302 pounds. Hollywood Hogan.
Three men who individually ruled over WWE before jumping ship to WCW.
Now they are dominating the sports entertainment world together.
But I'll tell you what, as long as their egos remain in check, the NWO will be unstoppable.
For life, brothers.
The Outsiders and the Third Man. Perhaps the most dangerous trio in sports entertainment.
Three powerful individuals who quite literally changed the sports entertainment world together.
In true Monday Nitro fashion. That's funny.
Gentlemen, I
Oh,
believe we are
it's
about to see
Goldberg.
a
They give it the high grade.
Oh,
Beats
no,
again.
no, no. I'll do you one better. We're about to find out who's next.
You are looking at the personification of intensity.
Why is Eric Bischoff coming out with Goldberg?
And his opponent, accompanied by Eric Bischoff. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds.
Goldberg does not get paid by the hour. I don't expect this one to last very long at all. Goldberg about to explode with fury.
Why is Bischoff walking out with Goldberg? That doesn't make any sense at all. Bischoff I chose him to be in Hogan's stable, obviously, because he's part of the NWO. Even the NWO is baffled by this move right now. The JWO.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan out here tonight, ready for in-ring action.
Talk about a living icon. Hollywood Hogan repping the black and white. The NWO for life, brother.
And we know exactly what that means. Don't expect this to be a fair fight in any sense of the word.
And then with Goldberg, every match is... Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Straining those muscles.
Figure four leg lock applied.
Go.
They find a way out, but at what cost? Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Looking for more damage here.
Ooh.
Release back suplex. Climbing the turnbuckle now. From the top.
Damn.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And Goldberg easily avoids the pinfall. Yeah, you didn't actually think that was going to work, did you? Facing off against Hollywood Hulk Hogan has got to be a mental and physical hurdle. Corey, how do you prepare to take on someone like Hogan?
Quite simply, there's no telling what Hollywood's going to do. To beat him, you can't be afraid to get on his level. You can't be afraid to bend the rules and stoop to the same tricks he will.
Hogan's in the driver's seat now. This is a very unfamiliar position for Goldberg.
And that can be a first step towards Goldberg gaining control.
Could be a chance for Goldberg to change the complexion of this match.
Yeah.
Your opponent. Really just laying it in.
Oh, kick right to the back. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Hooking it up here.
How you doing naturally, Rad?
Puppets.
Oh, kick in the face.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Put down face first.
Damn.
And if it somehow wasn't clear before, it is now. Hollywood has all the power.
There's some power behind that punch.
He has all the power as Goldberg proceeds to whoop his ass.
Great athleticism. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
The Hulkster continues to survive.
So ruthless.
Goldberg tearing him a new asshole. Oh my God.
Raw power in play. Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Brutal attack showing he's not afraid to get on Hollywood's level. Hogan doesn't expect anyone to go where he goes.
Hogan managing to get some control back now.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
He's going to the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Shoulder up just at the last minute at 2.5. He kicked out. Gutbuster. We could be very close to seeing a humbled Hogan here. Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see
God.
it. We're going to see that. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight. He's able to counter Goldberg.
Hogan able to take a stand there.
Hogan weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
He's expressing pain now.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
Suplex. Making it look easy. Goldberg is completely off the leash.
Goldberg's going to break someone in half. Swinging neck breaker.
Oh, it's not over yet. Hogan's not just going to go away with one jackhammer. Come on. Hogan's going to need two. Did I say two? Maybe even three.
Thunderous slam.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Choke slam? Oh, no.
All the way up. Into a spine buster. Crippling.
That is classic Goldberg. That's the reason why this man holds such a feared legacy.
Big reversal from the Hulkster. Oh, what a windup.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next.
Hogan can take, and he might have been able to cinch things there. I don't understand the choice to stop the pin count.
Hogan with the boot.
Shoulders.
Hogan had to get his shit in. Come on, that's what it was.
He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up.
can't believe it, brother.
Hogan looking to end it. Ooh, he retaliates.
Nobody home.
Man, landed hard. I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
Hello, Poppet. Poppet, hit refresh. I think you're a little behind. Glad you're on tonight too, sweet friend.
Oh, that'll keep Goldberg at bay.
Sometimes the stream lags. You have to hit refresh.
Countered it just in time.
He's heading back to the ring.
There it is, LeMath champion, just for you. Oh, I got you, Puppet.
You can feel it. Goldberg's got something devastating on tap.
Oh my
The
God.
beginning of the end.
There it is.
Goldberg drops the finishing hammer. 2.
Goldberg wins.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
A very impressive victory for Goldberg. I think it may be time to start counting again. With a win like that, Goldberg may be embarking on another legendary streak.
Ooh, we're gonna do a fun one. So hold tight for a little bit. We're gonna be switching games. This one's gonna be one to watch. Stand by. We'll be right back. More Jimmy Ray Show. I need the disc for that. Okay, cool. All right. Here we are.
Stop, man. Next song. Yeah.
I feel like playing the story mode to this. Actually, I had a really good story. I don't know if you guys have ever played this one. What game is this? Grammatic, right? Isn't Grammatic fucking awesome? Grammatic is the official theme song to the Jimmy Ray Show. Raven, thank you so much for coming by, my man. We will see you next time. Pop it, you're gonna like this. Prepare to be wowed, Pop it.
We are born of two universes, each of them imperfect, each afflicted with the cancer of organic life. From their ruins, a new universe shall be forged in the fire of the stones of reality and space. All life remade in our image, in steel, free from the sins of the flesh. We are Ultron Sigma. We are your God.
X.
Strider!
Captain America, our teams are in position. The enemy's forces are massing at the palace gates.
Then let's not keep them waiting. Heroes, move out!
Avengers, assemble!
I'll lend you my shield anytime.
With us together, this'll be a sin.
Ready! Fight! Danger! Yeah! Put a Liberty Shot! Shield Slash! For peace! Target Star! Danger! Yes! Quick Shield! Level 1! Yes! Shield Slash!
Chun-Li's so badass.
Stay down!
Oh, Captain Marvel.
Chun-Li? Captain Marvel? Shall we? When to quit, do you? Here they come!
Ready!
Heading
Fight!
Ah!
First attack!
Yeah! Captain Marvel!
Danger!
Chun-Li! Captain Marvel! Chun-Li! Not
Yes!
yet!
Danger! Counter!
Now let's do this! Danger! We're gonna feel this! Power Blaster!
Excellent. Yes.
Ready for round 3? Different streets, same fight.
Doctor Strange!
Heroes of both dimensions, welcome to ours. The Prince of Asgard has come home. Go, show him what we've made of you.
Vengeance for Asgard! Sir Arthur, not bad for one so small.
And you, Thor, are indeed mighty for a heathen god. What's this? Fresh fodder!
No, stay your lance! My people, what has become of them?
Thor.
No need to panic, big guy. They're just taking a nap. They'll be fine. Eventually.
Stark? Spencer?
Nice weapon, Lance, a little. Compensating for something?
Only your foolishness, Iron Man.
Ha ha! I like him!
Ready! Fight!
Retomati! Blow, mighty North Wind! Super! Ready! Yes! Counter! Danger! Thunder!
Seven, 6. 8, 6. 9, 6. Come on, Hawkeye. Man, this is getting embarrassing. Let's call it a tie.
Yo, Dante. Out of ammo. Can the ladies come out to play?
For you, Rocket, anything. Be good.
Ebony, Ivory, care to dance?
Ready. Fight!
Let's dance! Danger I call fun! Drop kick!
Excellent!
I'm here to murder you!
Level 2!
Don't fool it around! Charge!
Yes!
3! It's time! And finish! Rocket!
Wonderful!
Down move, Dante!
Rocket! Counter!
One and done!
Yes!
Damn, these things are like cockroaches.
Have care, Commander Redfield. These were once my people. Even now they fight well.
This was my home too, Thor. Ultron Sigma's going to pay for what he's done.
Ready. Fight!
Courage, my friend. I swear I will release you from Ultron Sigma's grasp, or die trying.
Where's Dr. Strange?
Captain?
Doctor, can you get us in?
The convergence has left Asgard's magic weakened. We can breach the prison's walls from here.
Good. Commander Redfield. Chris, you ready? I'll take that as a yes.
This prisoner better have the answers we need.
He will.
He has to. Or this is the end.
Ooh. All right, we'll be wrapping things up here in just a few minutes. Hey, got me to start you. Let's go just a little bit more once we get to about the 2-hour mark here.
Doctor?
Do you feel it? This psychic maelstrom of torment and despair.
Yeah, it sucks.
Every prison's the same.
Yeah, done a lot of hard time, huh?
No. But I've put a lot of punks like you away.
Hmm?
Halt! We can't let them sound the alarm. Take them down!
So much for the secret mission.
Ready. Fight!
Time for overkill! Grenade launcher! Suck on this! That do it? Yes! Sending it! Free! Eat flame!
Danger!
Got it! Take it! 1, 2, here's another! Free! Got a shot! Rocket Raccoon!
Air combo! One and done! Danger! Level 2 countdown!
This is it.
Oh no. Nah, bad idea.
Rocket, what is it?
Seriously? You know who this is, right? Doc, back me up here!
Commander.
We've got a job to do.
We're not leaving without him.
Can't hold these guys off forever.
Redfield knows what he's doing.
They're a small team. Agile. They'll get the job done.
Cap, this is Hawkeye. We're out of time. He's coming. You see Ultron Sigma? I've got a clear shot.
Take it. All teams, engage! Go, go, go! Taste my steel! No!
You still dare challenge us, Prince of Asgard?
You shall pay for what you've done to my people! Spencer, with me! I shall remove you from that throne, villain!
Fools, our will is law. We will destroy you.
Ready. Fight!
Blow, mighty North Wind! Red Hamathi!
Counter! Gainer! Cool!
Weak blade!
Explode! Useless! Level 2! Counter!
This is your end! Die! Let's go! Face the power to explode! Let's go!
Ready for this?
Pitiful. Do you see now how powerless you truly are? Not for your people, Thor. They have achieved perfection. And soon, you shall be their prince once more. Commander Redfield, did you have something to add? Some great insight?
You're going down, Ultron Sigma!
That's it. Some banal cliche. It's fitting that those would be your final words.
Doctor, get us out of here! With pleasure, Captain.
Good.
All Our intel was right. Ultron Sigma has 2 of the Infinite Six.
The stones you spoke of.
6 cosmic stones of infinite power.
And probably the cause of all this mess.
If he has 2, where are the other 4?
That's what we're here to find out.
Thor, you sure you're all right?
Thank you, my friend. But it will take more than a candy-colored cloud to slay the God of Thunder. Save your concern for the people of Asgard.
The mask appears to be some kind of neuroinhibitor, suppressing the captive's psionic abilities. This is no small task, but I was able to generate a containment field that emulates that effect. We're ready to remove his restraints.
Good. Do it.
Hold that thought. Tell me you're not seriously planning on taking that thing off him.
We need him to talk.
I'll make him talk. You think the prisoner can lead us to these Infinity Stones?
Stark and Rocket say he's dangerous.
No, I said insanely dangerous.
Please, will somebody just tell me who he is?
Thanos, the Mad Titan. Cosmic warlord / lunatic. And Death's boy toy.
Death.
You know, the Grim Reaper, but she's a lady or a skeleton lady. It's complicated. Anyway, Loverboy here's almost destroyed the universe multiple times trying to impress her.
And you want to give him access to these stones? There must be some other way.
We're out of options and out of time. Take off the mask.
I'm sorry, Cap. I can't let you do it.
So dope.
I'm ready for any fight.
Hope you paid up on your health insurance.
Ready. Fight!
Unity! Repulse array! Fire! Unity!
Cool!
Unity!
Yeah.
Back off! Elite!
Good! Dante!
Infinite Strike! And finish!
Wonderful!
Break it up! You're in my sights!
Cool!
Cap!
Over here! Danger! Cool!
More peace!
Charging star! Great! Good! Over here! Charging star! Put him up! Charging star! Dante!
Get back!
Yeah!
This rock!
Counter!
Cap!
Danger! Air comes!
You're open!
Watch out! Dante!
Right over here! Cap!
Impressive!
Let's do this!
Counter! Not yet! Dante! Or peace! Charging star!
Yeah! Get back!
Yes!
We're gonna go full screen here for a second. Be right back.
Enough! I understand why you hesitate. We have all lost something. friends, family, a home. But with the power of the Infinity Stones, we can defeat Ultron Sigma, undo the horrors he has wrought. Asgard might rise once more. The dead might live again.
Yeah, because that always works out great.
Thanos alone can lead us to the Infinity Stones. He is bound to them. It is the only way.
Yeah, well, I want it on record that this is a bad idea.
If this goes south, if your bloodhound slips his leash, it's on you.
Go ahead, Doctor. Remove the mask.
By the vapors of Voltor, which do all things conceal.
You have doomed yourselves. The imminent danger comes not from me, but from one of your own.
What the hell's happening to him?
He's infected with the Sigma virus.
Careful! There's still a chance he's alive in there. Take him down easy.
Easy? You gotta be kidding me! Forgive me, my friend, but this must be done.
Ready. Fight. First attack. Take blood.
Oh my god! Crimson! What? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That's insane! My man! Look at you giving back to the Jimmy Ray Show. And of all people, look at, we got 2 out of those 5 people are mods here. 2 of our newest mods, Dougal95 and Shara Cooner. Wow! Thank you so much! That's some badass stuff, Crimson. Missed you, brother. How you been? Literally, no one has gifted more to the Jimmy Ray Show than Crimson Wolf Hunter. 402 gifted subs. He is the man. Not to mention Swinging Green Sword in the Jimmy Ray Show. Thank you so much, brother. What the heck?
Super.
Right on the mark! Gimlet! Spritzer! Awesome!
Danger. Yes.
Come on. Odin! Bracelet!
Odin's bracelet. Oh man, thank you so much. I can't believe you come in here right before work and sit here showing love to the Jimmy Ray Show like that. You are the man, my man. Thank you for giving me your time today. I missed you. It's been a wild ride coming back to doing this. It's funny, you caught me while I was stretching too. I was like, oh, I need to stretch real quick. I'll just do that off camera.
Tiresome creatures. Why do you resist?
Ultron
Crimson likes to keep me on my toes. That's what he does.
In the flesh, as it were. Though not our own. We had a dream. Our 2 diseased realities united to form a single perfect universe. With all biological life remade in our image. Yet still, here you are.
You'll find we're stubborn like that.
You'll find we're stupid
but
like
you'll
that.
change, as your companion Thor has. He is a part of us now, purified, immaculate, The Sigma virus will infect you all in time. Accept our gift.
Pretty bold claim.
Or be destroyed.
He's trying to go to Ultron Sigma. Stop him!
Damn. And welcome in, Shara. Good to see you, by the way. Ooh, Shara.
Cap,
Kuna.
Quinjet 1 is back.
What now?
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I was only gone for a very short time.
It's
Gotta
Gamora!
revamp some of the stuff around here.
We got the tower's SOS and headed home.
Nova, glad you're safe. It's been a long day.
The storyline
What did
here
you
is so
find
great.
up there on No Moon?
Trouble.
Ultron Sigma has formed an alliance with No Moon's Imperator, Grandmaster Mayo. They are massing an army against us. Their numbers growing each day.
Hey, Gamora. That's my favorite assassin.
Rocket.
There's more. Mayo is testing some kind of biological weapon. A gas. The Sigma virus.
Gamora, there's something you should know. We have Thanos. Thanos? You brought him here? Why?
If we're gonna
Oh,
stop
yeah, she'd be
Ultron
pretty pissed
Sigma,
about that.
we need the Infinity Stones.
He will not help you. And if by some chance Thanos does obtain the stones, he will show us no mercy. He raised you as his own. Convince him.
Well, geez, that didn't take much. Convince him. Okay. Crimson Wolf Hunter throwing around the Ray coins.
Daughter, have you come to beg for my help?
You would let Ultron Sigma have his way? Soon there will be no one left for you to slay for your mistress' death. You have no choice. Help us.
Release me, and I will give you what you want.
No deal, Thanos.
Yeah, if trust is a two-way street, right now you're lying in a ditch at the side of the road.
Give us cause to trust you. Help us to find the Infinity Stones.
Very well. I will guide you to them. There are 6 stones, each granting its bearer dominion over some facet of existence. Ultron Sigma has 2, of reality and space. Those of time, of the soul, of power, and of the mind are still to be found. Assemble your teams. There is much to be done.
Follow them. They will lead us to the stones. Soon, the Infinite Six will be ours.
Okay. Valkanda.
The Time Stone has concealed itself behind a barrier. Beyond time. In a place Ultron Sigma knows nothing of. And cannot reach.
King T'Challa, the captive.
Your Majesty,
I know who you are, Ryu. What business have you in Valkonda?
I was part of a research mission, studying anomalies caused by the convergence of our 2 universes. Our craft became caught in some vortex. The pilot lost control. Only one other survived the crash. A scientist.
And where is this scientist?
Scientist.
He's here.
Hulk smash!
Banner.
Take that, Monster Hunter.
Hulk! Remember what I taught you. You must control your rage.
Ready. Fight!
Yes!
Game over.
I was like, game over. Here, we're gonna go to restart that scene. Didn't come this far just to fucking cancel out. God damn it.
Ready. Fight!
Press.
Spectacular!
Thank you! Hadouken! Thank you! Press.
Level 1.
Yes!
Wonderful!
Whoa! Fucking whooped his ass.
One round trip each. No mistakes.
We have more visitors.
New orders. Most of us are going somewhere we know. That doesn't mean we should know what to expect.
It's good to see you, old friend.
You seek the Stone of Time.
Crimson Wolfhunter, thanks for coming by,
Straight to
brother.
the point.
You
We
are
do.
awesome.
Then you have had a wasted journey. I will not give up that which protects my kingdom.
Will not. Do you know what's happening out there? We're at war. Asgard has
Without
fallen.
the stone's power, Valkanda will also fall. I'm sorry, my friend. My duty is to this kingdom and my people. The time barrier must hold.
You'd lock your people away behind this barrier forever? This isn't a kingdom. It's a prison.
It's a prison!
I don't know who you are, friend, but you will show T'Challa respect. Ultron Sigma's drones. The barrier's breached.
They followed us through.
So you just admitted it's your fault they're here. That's terrible. Thank you for the alert, Crimson Wolfhunter. We will see you next time. Have a good day at work.
Careful. These guys are a handful. Keep them contained.
Ready. Fight!
Put him up!
Counterattack!
Trick shield! Put him up! Put him up! Liberty shock! Burst! Charging star! Unleash!
Spinning Don King.
This is our gift to your people, T'Challa. Immortality.
What is...
Something ancient. Yet changed. The Elder Dragon. Daren Moran.
It's infected with the Sigma virus.
And in a frenzy.
Hulk and I will defend the town.
Alright. Chat tot has been cut. Got a couple more minutes here. We're going to wrap up. Get the Infinity Stone. That's as far as we'll get.
Oh! You know what to do.
Smash! Ready. Fight! Smash you! Gamma Crush! Throw us down! Break you! Oh!
pet. Why'd you kill him?
Enough control. The infection will spread unchecked across Valconda. Carried on the wind. If I didn't know the kind of man you are, Captain, I would almost think you led them here.
T'Challa. Time has caught up with Valconda. The stone cannot shield you any longer. But armed with its power, we have a chance to fight back. To save your people. To save all worlds.
And if we can't save them, then I swear we will...
Avenge them?
No.
I've heard that before.
Find them justice.
You speak wisdom, Chun-Li. If a king cannot see when he must change, then he is not fit to lead his people. Take it and go.
The Eye of Agamotto.
Valconda needs its king.
Alright, sneak peek of next time.
The Mind Stone is concealed not far from here, in a secret laboratory deep beneath the headquarters of the Umbrella Corporation.
Okay, Tower, I'm in. Stark? The walls must be shielded. This has Umbrella's stench all over it.
And all this time, right under our noses, huh?
Spider-Man. Damn it, I could have killed you.
Many have tried. Ooh, creepy place, huh? Stark called. Figured you could use some help.
I told him I don't need help. I'll get the job done faster alone.
Totally understand. Guess I'll just, Huh? Yeah, leave you guys to it then.
Alright, that is where we will close it off for today. I am going to wrap up today's show. Thank you guys so much for being the best part of the Jimmy Ray Show, the audience. We'll be back tomorrow morning doing another morning stream. We'll see you here. Who knows? Maybe we'll even continue on where this left off.
Kevin, I thought I told you to clean up your room.
Big thanks to Crimson Wolf Hunter for throwing out those big subs today. Keeping the Jimmy Ray Show lights going. All my mods, all my wonderful people. Thank you guys so much.
Captain N, the Game Master.
Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now.